It's back to school week, and for some kids, it's the first back to school ever. So I want to take you back in time. What do you remember about your first day of school?
I was petrified. I was a scared little kid.
I think the night before, I was just excited to wear my brand new outfit. That's,
Oh, yeah, for
that's
sure.
what I was excited about.
I was excited to wear my new outfit, but I was also nervous about who I would sit next to on the bus.
Yeah, that is.
I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to
Yes.
do. You get on the bus and
And you don't know, are they going to be assigned seats? Are you going to get stuck with someone? Is it going to be somebody I know? Is it going to be somebody I don't know?
will I be bullied on the
bully,
first day?
yeah.
Will I be the bully on the I'm just kidding.
You were not even worried
You were
about
not.
that. Okay, I don't have kids, but I have friends who have family. And 20-something years ago, there were, I want you to get this, 6 of us adults that took one child to her first day of class.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, because, that was the first
Wow.
kid in our group. And we were all like, hey, we want to be there too. We want to celebrate.
Right.
So can you imagine being that kid?
No.
Well, they don't get it yet. If they were like 13, then they'd be like, you can't do this.
Maybe so, maybe so. I don't know. Well, that kid is now a first-time teacher.
Oh, wow.
So I went to her classroom to see how she remembers her very first day and then how it played into her being a teacher. What do you remember about the first day of school?
Look at my book bag. It's so big. You guys hyped me up a little bit walking into kindergarten. I was like, I could do this. But that's the thing, I felt capable as a 5-year-old,
To go to school?
Yeah, because I had people who were just around me, supporting me.
I was there as this picture of Lydia and her mom was taken on that very first day. I got to be there as Lydia graduated from high school. And then, we all celebrated when she graduated from App State, most recently with her master's.
Well, I felt called to do it for the longest time. I just didn't know what it was when I was a little kid. I think my teachers represented peace and happiness and just joy. And I knew as a young kid that I wanted to do that.
And now, for the first time, she is. So welcome to Ms. Noonan's 3rd grade class. Just look around her room. It's homey. And the words, they're encouraging, like mistakes mean you're trying and progress over perfection. You think you'll give yourself that kind of grace as a first-time teacher?
I hope so.
There's going to be a lot of times that you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I got this today. And then
Yeah.
some days that you're going to be like, oh, I don't got this.
Yeah, and that's why I like those right there, so everybody can see them.
Got
It's
it.
not just them. I can
All
see
right.
it too.
I love her
she's great.
outlook.
That's wonderful.
Mistakes mean you're trying. I'm going to
Yeah.
take that home with me.
Yes.
I love that.
I know. There were all these things on there. Even she had a grade thing, A, B, C, D. And A was like, hey, you've got this. You know what this is like. Go on to your next challenge. And C was kind of like, hey, you know some of these things, but you need some help on some of these things. So let's figure out how to make it, make sense to you. Instead of yeah, you're average, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a whole different mindset.
I just love the question you asked her too, though. While this is for her students, and you took that question to her, I mean, will you take the same advice that you're giving to
Right.
your students as well? I think that was beautiful.
Well, because that's really hard when you're doing something
Yeah.
for the first time and you feel like you have all this pressure and you're like, okay, I want them to know that they
Right.
can make mistakes, but I can't make a mistake, right?
And it's great to think I'm going to be perfect right off the bat, but there are so many growing pains in everything that we do. So yeah, I think the grace part is very important.
And you guys all have favorite teachers, yes?
Oh, multiple.
And I can see her being a favorite teacher.
Yeah, I
Right.
would love to be in her
I
class.
still talk to her. She's
Do
now
you?
like a family friend
Oh, I
now.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, here's to a great school year. That's right.